we care about caps. And they did too. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy JB, Mr. Major Man, Mr. 504, Jeezy from the Big Easy here to welcome y'all back to the showroom. And today, got a bit of some severe bad news regarding something that is probably going to deeply affect the entire landscape of the fitted hat community. If y'all didn't know, Topperz being one of the many, well, probably the most revered hat store, pretty much a staple at this point in the fitted hat community, has some very, very disheartening information that was disclosed. Shout out to Pat. He actually disclosed this on his I think he did on his personal IG. Before I get into that, I'd like y'all to hit that like button, hit that notification bell, hit that subscribe button, and also follow me on all my other social media platforms, which will be linked in the description below. And like I was saying before, Pat, who is owner of Topperz, basically Topperz is a sporting and apparel store. They have a New Era license contract. They've been doing this for probably a good while now. I actually started shopping from Topperz probably around, I want to say pretty much a little bit before the pandemic started. But they've been actually very, very focal in my resurgence of my fitted hat collection. For the most part, I do have at least, right here in front of me, I have at least almost 40, and I have some more also coming in right now, fitted caps from this one particular store. But if you've been living under a rock, the hat community was shook Monday because they announced that there will no longer be any international shipping on any New Era products coming from FAM. I think Culture Kings is kind of safe because they actually opening one in Las Vegas. I think Just Fitteds is another one. And probably in clothing as well, and probably, well, sneakers and stuff has a presence over here too now, so they're safe. And the biggest one was Topperz with their announcement that they will no longer be shipping to US or Canada. So that, like I said, that's a very disheartening thing, considering that, like how I said, like when you're thinking about fitted caps, you have Lids, Hat Club, and you gotta put Topperz in that conversation of the big three now at this point, because Topperz has been on a consistent basis been dropping back to back to back to back to back bangers. And like I said before, they have really set their mark in the community. They've been very consistent with great colorways. I love how they process works with as far as releases. Like, they may have a collection, but they never release the collection all at once. They usually have like anywhere from 3 to 5 different hats from a collection, from different collections, and they would just put them out like that. Pretty much like the Prime series, the Throwback series, the two tones, and they might do, like, they basically have a variety pack every single day releasing. Also is they probably keep resurgence of the minor league Mondays, because every Monday they've been releasing minor league hats from MILB and probably some defunct teams now at this point. But they've just been so good at what they're doing, like consistently. There's really have not been a drop off since probably the earlier days when all they really just had like more snapbacks as opposed to fitted caps, and probably just some New Era program hats at the time, until they started dabbling their feet into their own customs. They've been knocking it out the park ever since. But yeah, man, like I said, man, it's just a very sad day. Deeply affected by that, man. September 1st will actually be the day they can no longer fulfill any orders to the US or Canada. So if in the meantime y'all feel like y'all need to go ahead and grab a few of those hats, or probably, like I said, we got about 2 weeks left. Like I said, they do a drop every day, so hopefully we'll be getting some good stuff in the next couple of days. Like I said, I do have some packages still coming, but like I said in the beginning of the video, man, like I said, their slogan was we care about caps. And yes, we do care about caps, but without Topperz, like a lot of this wouldn't, like, they really fill some gaps when it came to this hat space right here. And like I said, man, the main thing everybody praises Topperz for is they phenomenal shipping, bro. Cause like I said, they're all the way in Austria, we're in the US. They're doing, like, it says 2 to 4 business days. I legit get my stuff in 2. So that says a lot about a lot of stuff that's coming up, that's going on domestically. I don't see why we can't do that in the United States, because I could order from Hat Club and not get my hat for another 2 weeks. I'm just being real about that. Or any other vendor. Hell, Lids even takes forever to get my stuff out. Like, it'll probably ship like 2 days after I made the order. Not Topperz, they get it out ASAP. There was something else, but if y'all didn't, like I said, a lot of people are pretty much up in arms about it. Like, this is not any fault of Topperz or any other overseas retailers. It's basically New Era enforcing a rule that was already in there. I think Fanatics had more to do with that. But it's basically gonna put a chokehold in the hat community. But I mean, this is there's always a plus, and there's always a plus to a negative, because Topperz isn't going anywhere. And at the end of the day, like I said, man, Pat's gonna continue to do what he's been doing. And not only that, like, once designs are made, and I hate to sound like this, once designs are made by New Era, they're pretty much just sitting in a book. So any vendor who wants to, utilize that, they can. But it also could potentially open another door to other things, because like I said, man, like, being in this space, like I said, like, I'm talking about from the smaller mom and pop perspective of it, this gives, like, Topperz being in Austria, we have a lot of other great stores in the United States. We have Birdines, we have My Fitteds, we have I didn't want to say Hat Club, because at this point I think they're a bigger vendor at this point, but a plethora of Pro Images, which is something in itself right there. And not only that, we got ECAP Unlimited, and many other small tier stores that, like, if it was me and I had my own store, I would be calling Pat right now and be like, man, look, what can we do to make something shake? Because I'm a US vendor, he's an Austria vendor. We could bounce ideas off each other. That way we can have collab hats and stuff like that. I'd be all in the mix with that. But we'll figure it out. And I'm really hating how this happens, because the less competition in the game really does creates a stagnant market, because I don't want to be bombarded by state fruit, state flower hats, and all that other crap, man, because at the end of the day, man, that shit sits. Cloud collection, all that other crap, all that sits. But like I said, man, I did have a plethora of hats right here, and as y'all can see right here, these are pretty much all of them. As y'all can see, this is my entire Topperz collection right here. And as y'all can see right there, I did want to do like a few pieces that were like my favorites out of there that Topperz did, but I'll probably say that for another video, because I do want to wait for the other ones to come in. But let me know in the comment section below what y'all think. And as always, I deeply appreciate each and every last one of y'all. Stay true, stay fly, stay blessed, I'm JC Baby, and we are in the showroom, and I'm out. You dig?